Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Surviving Mars and our colony, which I'm going to be honest is a bit of a mess, and not just because of the many disasters that we have faced, although we did face quite a few, but also because I made some mistakes along the way that maybe are not going to work out so well for us. I'm going to see if I can pull us out from where we've gotten ourselves, but we only have about 900 billion or $900 million left, and we have got some pretty good problems going on here that we're going to need to resolve. So we have some electronics left. We have quite a few polymers. I went ahead and I've turned off our electronics store here because we are going to run out of electronics. I mean, that's just something that happens. I need to stop, and we'll deal with the mental problems that come about from running out of electronics. Let's see if there's any breakthroughs I want to do here. Now, I'll be honest, I guess there are some people who are playing this game who are a lot better than me at it because they're able to keep going for a very long time. And I tend to run into problems where basically once we start running out of money, um, we run into some serious shortfalls, and I can't seem to keep up with them. So I'm not really sure how we're going to overcome that. Um, but I'm going to keep trying, you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to give up or anything. Uh, However, if we look here, we have, okay, now we have just over $1 billion. So we must have the thing where we get money for our research. That must be what we were playing on this one. Um, like this tunnel was such a, oh boy, what a boondoggle that was, and continues to be. How are we doing on concrete? Do we have any concrete production? Surely we do. Okay, over here. Great. And we still have, oh, this is very low. So we're not really going to get a whole lot of concrete out of that. We do have scanning going on, so that's good. Let's set up a few more sectors over here. 24%. I suppose we could get a little bit out of that. Not really going to get a whole lot out of that, but we'll scan it anyways. And we have a couple more anomalies opened up. This guy could use some power. Um, this is a transport. It's not really doing much of anything. Let's have it load up the electronics. And this is a rover that was over here gathering up steel. So we should probably have it gather. Oh, we got lots of metal scattered all around the place here. And the one of the offline games, well, actually several of the offline games I played, um, whoops, I before I run out of resources, and I've run out of resources in each one of them, um, the gathering, I don't know, we didn't have enough metal on one of them, which was rough. We started right next to a rare metals depot, which was great. All right, so why is this one down? Oh, we're out of electricity? How are we out of electricity? 86 and a demand of 120. Holy moly. How do we demand 120 electricity? What's going on? Is it the how what did I build that takes so much electricity? Well, I guess there's no point in like asking what I did. I just need to do something to increase my production, don't I? Um, I guess we're going to build some windmills. How are we doing on metal? We actually have quite a bit of metal, so I could build some solar panels. Let's try that. Let's try building some solar panels here and along the line here. There we go. And we'll just keep on going like that. Very good. Okay. So that's going to be another 10, 20, 35. We need quite a bit more. One thing I've learned is don't jam everything together, because then you're going to get like a dust storm come through and it will destroy all of your stuff, which is just awful. So this guy is out of electricity too. We have some metal down here. So if I build some solar panels along this area, I should be able to have them connected up like that, and then I'll send these guys, which I know I was sending to do something else, but we're going to send it back here to build those solar panels. This guy, really. Actually, let's grab some metal. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have those electronics. Let's unload the electronics, which would go there. And we're going to grab some metal. And I'm just going to move that metal over to the where we're building the windmills, so that way it'll go a little faster. Load up on metal, please. Nice having so much metal in this game. And we definitely need to build something to get these things out. Oh, I like very high quality. That's good. So let's just dump this metal right here on the ground. It doesn't really matter. And we'll get those going, which will help us a little bit. How many batteries do we have? One? Really? We have one battery? Jeez, what was I thinking in this game? Let's build another battery over here. And it's going to need concrete, so I can't really scatter them too far around, but I will scatter them out a little bit because you don't want to have everything grouped together. I found out my biggest colony got destroyed by dust devils because the dust devils came through and knocked out all of my power, including, well, I mean, it was all of my power, so then I didn't even have any rovers or any drones to go around. I was out of metal too. So, I mean, I had to repair or maintain like 100 solar panels and windmills all at once, and um, I just stopped at that point. I didn't bother to wait for everyone to die, but it seemed pretty obvious that everyone was going to die. Here we're going to run out of power at night because yeah, we just don't have that much stored. We'll store up a little bit before the sun goes down, but the sun is about to go down, and these guys are going to close up, aren't they? Right? There we go. So we've got some power stored. We have a cable fault. That's just great. But luckily we have plenty of metal in this one, so there's a plus there. There we go. We've got these guys over here. So let's send you, let's slow it down a little bit. We're going to send you back over here to be gathering metal again. You are doing fine. This guy needs concrete. Okay, so we don't need that metal there. Let's gather that back up. This guy is charged up, so we're going to send him out to investigate the anomaly there. And our dome, so what are we waiting on here? We're just waiting on construction to get done with that. And the dome itself has no unemployed people, so we're going to need some people from Earth. So let's go back here. We have passengers. We have plenty of people here. I want engineers, or not engineers, geologists on this one. And you know, we're going to call that good. So let's go ahead and launch that. Yep, guess what? We're gonna make room for all those new people. Don't you worry. We have plenty of food coming through, so that's good with our fungal farm there. Let's build up the rare metal mine. Nope. Let's try doing a rare metal mine instead. There we are. And we're gonna extract rare metals, which will help us have some sort of income. It's nice that we have this machine part factory, but honestly, you know what I mean? Like, we already have it, so it's too late, but that was probably not the best thing to build. We are going to want to build another dome, I think. Maybe I'll build it over here. Basically, we're going to want them to overlap. Although we are kind of researching the medium dome, and it might not be a bad idea to try to build. Medium domes require a lot of power, basically a lot of resources, but yeah, why uncovers extremely rich underground water deposits? I mean, that's all well and good, but what do I care about that right now? That's good too, but I don't really care about that either, so we're going to unselect that. I'd rather have something like this. And Martian University I never get around to using. We don't really need, I mean, we need money, but I'd rather get technology than money. That's no good. I don't care about any of these. Oh, so there we go. That's why we want to do it, is because it's a breakthrough, which is good for us. But I'm gonna skip it for now. Although machine parts factory, I don't really want smart houses either. We're gonna stick with apartments. That I don't care about. Even care about that less than anything else. We'll go ahead and take the Moxie upgrade. Although, you know what? No, the Moxie upgrade. A lot of these upgrades are not efficient because the Moxie upgrade takes like five these things. The polymers takes 5 polymers, but like just building another Moxie is super cheap. Like, why wouldn't you just build another Moxie so you can save on a little bit of like it hardly even uses electricity and it's built with metal. So it's yeah. The more I play this, the more the balance of it doesn't really make sense to me. There's some stuff that's just not properly balanced in this game, and I don't understand it. It's still fun though. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm still having a good time, and you know, you can make up your own mind how you feel about it. But yeah, like I said, some of the stuff is a little wonky. And the good news is the game, you know, hasn't even been released yet for starters, so you never know what's going to happen before it gets released. But also, you know, I mean, games always get patched and balanced and all that stuff after they're released. So we have plenty of time to find out how things are going to turn out in the long run. Getting this rare metal extractor going is going to be very important. It will basically allow us to have some stuff to sell when the ships come through. And we'll need that. Let's see, we analyze that anomaly. Ah, are you kidding me? Do we have another meteor shower? No, that was just a random meteor that came down. That's fine. Let's analyze that anomaly as well. New text available for research. Yeah, it's not really what I want. Let's go around and gather up some of this metal that we've got scattered around. How about this guy? He's over here, so he's got some more metal to gather. Oh, lots of metal on the ground up here. Some? Yeah. And there, right? Yeah. All right, so let's build a storage thing for that right there. And we're going to send him basically right there. And is this metal too? Wow. Okay. That's probably in the neighboring thing, but that's going to be a lot of metal for us to gather up when our thing gets going. Another anomaly. That's really good. I like it. Looks like our ships are just about to land, so that is also a good thing. Rover, come on over, gather up some metals from there. I don't know what these rovers are. What are you guys doing? Isn't this empty? That's what I thought. All right, destroy.
The explorer made a thorough scan of the anomaly site, but couldn't find anything unusual.
It appears the unusual readings were just a glitch, or were they? What does that mean? Who knows? Let's land our rocket ship over here with some more colonists. Welcome home. Welcome to your new home, travelers. I hope you'll enjoy yourselves. We've got plenty of fuel. That's good. And did I mention that I shut off? I did mention it, didn't I? That I shut off the electronics store as well as the art workshop. We'll deal with the mood problems, but those are very, very expensive when it comes to resources. So now we've got quite a few unemployed. I am going to start up a second shift here. That'll put most of them to work. Now we have one unemployed. I suppose I could start up a second shift here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to make this the lowest priority though, so we don't really need a lot of people working there. And good, so now we just need to load this, fill this back up with whatever goodies that it needs to be filled up with. We should still be okay on food production. I haven't quite gotten the hang of that yet. Here comes our next rocket. It'll be here soon. What is, oh, that's a deep, can be exploited by rare metals extractor. Really, so we can exploit deep stuff already? I thought we needed some sort of special technology to get those things. Here's our gatherer. So he's gathered up all the stuff there. Let's come gather metals from there. We're gonna get rid of that depot. Bye-bye, metals depot. Boy, so much surface metal. Boy, oh boy, the map that I was playing on in my, and I did really well too. I had like 150 colonists or something, but then, like I said, there was a bunch of meteor storms and we barely survived that. And then dust devils came and knocked out all of my power, and that was that. So we are not going to allow that to happen here if I can help it. I suppose, but we want to have two domes near each other. That way they can share, like we can set up food in between them, and they can share the that metal stockpile. I mean, I guess I could put another dome right here, but I want them to be able to overlap that metal stockpile. Actually, this works out pretty well, and we could get some food, some shared food stuff in there too. I'm gonna go ahead and have that guy drop down there. A resupply ship. We do only need 40 refuel or 40 fuel to send them back, so that's nice. Down here, mostly just have water down here, yeah. We will definitely need to increase our water production. That's a low grade, very low, average. All right, well, average would be nice, wouldn't it? And yeah, this would cover all of that. It only has, oh, really, only one drone? Goodness. Need to reassign some of these drones. What do we have, like 6 over here? That will not do. We don't even need, we need like 2. We're going to be producing a lot of water from this other one, so I'm going to reassign these guys to that one. There we go. And we're going to build a water extractor. So we're going to need concrete and machine parts. Not enough power. Well, we'll fix that. Connect you there. Very good. So do we have any concrete? No, we just have metals, machine parts. So we'll need concrete down here. There's a little bit of concrete, I think. Yeah. Okay, this one's ready to go. Bye-bye. Head back to Earth, please. There's our transport. Unloaded a bunch of stuff. Let's have them load up some concrete. Don't really need that much. There we go. And probably a few electronics. Put some of those on there. And then you're going to dump it all down here. Just over here will be fine. Thank you very much. All. What's this? More metal? I have a lot of metal down here. Don't really need that much. I mean, I guess we need it to keep the wires going and everything. All right, here. No work or no unemployed, so that's good. We don't want unemployed. We have plenty of open housing, so I don't need to worry about that. I do think I'm going to want to go with the medium dome over here, and that should take care of this little settlement. It's too bad there's not any metals available here, but oh my gosh, if we could like make this our next area. Look at all these resources over here. It's crazy. Our rover finished exploring. Let's send it back to get some power. Where's our power at? Wow, it's way out there, isn't it? All right, come on back over here, buddy. This guy finished unloading. So we're going to send you to gather up resources from here. And you are still gathering resources. It's a lot of metal over here, and there's going to be more for you. But you're going to need to go back and refuel here in a minute. Actually, no, I thought they were going to finish this thing off with that load, but I guess not. All right. So there are so many rare resources available on this map. If we can plan it out well, we might actually be able to make this colony do very well. you know, like this guy running should be making us pretty good profit, especially loaded up with geologists. I love it. We're going to need machine parts, but we're producing machine parts, and we have plenty of metal. Oh, we are having a shortage of oxygen, it looks like. So we're going to need a lot of oxygen generation anyways. So let's load up a few oxygen generators. And again, I'm going to spread these guys out because I learned that if you clump your stuff together, it doesn't do very well. Should have enough metal down here to build this guy. And I believe we're going to have enough metal in, yes, these are all being shared between these guys, so that's fine. Probably could use some more drones. Wow, there's 17 drones on this thing and it's still not enough. All right, he's charging up. He is charged up. So we're going to send him over to this one. Our gatherer is loaded up with metal. Let's go ahead and unload some of that metal down here. And our drone hub is ready to come down and recharge, so we'll send him there. And this one is not ready to, oh, it is ready to launch, but I guess it's gathering exports. Yeah, let's go ahead and launch it. We don't really need to gather more exports. So we're probably going to have it bring back, oh, really? That's all the machine parts we have? I thought I had a bunch of machine parts. 11. Wow. I should have brought some, I guess. So, you know, we're not in the clear as far as those things are concerned, that's for sure. Uh, I, you know, the maintenance, like this factory requires um, two electronics to maintain, and it needs to be serviced like every, what? I guess once a week? It's not too bad. And then the drone hubs also require one electronic to be maintained, and they also require frequent service. All right, let's load up not all this metal, but most of it. I didn't mean to unload all of it. It's too bad you can't set it to only unload 5, you know? Like you can set it to only load 5. There we go, that's good. All right, so you're going to unload the electronics over here so we can fix this thing, electronics. We still haven't researched that. We do have our research continuing. Not really putting out a whole lot from our research lab. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought we would generate a lot more a lot more research from that. Another, so we revealed a couple new technologies. Woohoo! I was hoping for some free research. That's all right. At least it'll give us more choices when it comes to advancements. And we're going to have you go ahead and unload your metal here in our metal deposit area where we have lots and lots of metal. Oh, you need to have, speaking of lots and lots, you need to have a connection to the rest of the world. And the rest of these guys are all connected up, right? Okay, good. So we are producing, really, our max production is 4. These guys don't really produce all that much, do they? So we need to get another oxygen production on here, I would say. Now, the problem with spreading out all of your life support stuff is that you end up with pipes running everywhere, so then you end up with a lot more breakdowns, and you have stuff leaking out, and, you know, I mean, that's, I guess not everything is going to work out the way you want it to, is it? The game wouldn't be very fun if there wasn't challenges, right? How are we doing on water? That's right, we have plenty of water because I turned on I set up that new water thing down there. Yeah, we actually have way more water than we need. So I don't even need the hydrogenator thingy. Still could use more people, but it's not a problem. I don't want to bring anybody else in. Looks like our food is still increasing, so that's good. I do want to build up a bit of a stockpile of food, and we have... So I feel like we're in pretty good shape for when we're going to be able to build that medium dome. Now, I guess what I really need now is concrete. So we've used up all this concrete. or enough of it anyways. There's a little bit of concrete here, but not really enough. That's right, we have this down here, which is oh, high grade. All right, so I guess what we need down here is a drone hub, and we don't have a drone hub down there, and which would mean we'd have to buy one. Ugh. It's $150 million, I believe. But, I mean, I guess we could build, we do have some concrete here. It's low grade. Ugh, I don't like that low grade concrete. So, I mean, I can look as many times as I want. More concrete isn't just going to appear magically out of nowhere. So, you know, we're going to have to make do with what we can. Let's send this guy over here. I mean, we could use our rover to gather concrete from over here until, you know what I mean, until we're able to get a
sector scanned.
Drone hub. I think that's probably going to be the right answer. So let's go ahead and get this set up with a concrete extractor. 359, 452, that's fine. And we'll put another, there we go, that should do there. And then we will build a collection depot, concrete depot. Just put that right there, it's fine. As a matter of fact, we're not even gonna mess around with setting the dump sites far away. I don't know why I always do that, because it's not like we use all of this space. And down here, this is mostly just going to be like where we do concrete, so there's no point in fooling around there. Hopefully we'll have enough metal just on the ground, but we do need some machine parts, which we don't have a whole lot of, but we're going to gather 5 of them anyways. Some of our dwindling supply of machine parts. Well, we have 15, and we are producing them, so I can lighten up a little bit. We'll offload those there. That should get us our
research complete.
yeah, that should get us our concrete running, and then we'll get this cable over here, which hopefully will finish it off. Can we gather up? None of that is metal, huh? It looks like metal, but it's not. All right. So I need to get some metal. Any of these metals over here? No, you are. Go ahead and gather up some of that metal, and I'll just drop enough off to finish out that cable, so they have power. And hey, look at that, I forgot to set the timer when I started this video, so we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying this series, and let's see how long we can survive. I will see you next time. Bye.